my God. Did you hear about the...
No, but did you see that?
I'm not saying anything about the...
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.
Oh, my God.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see.
No, but did you see that?
I'm playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness.
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.
I just wanna be greatness. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
No, but did you see that?
I'm not saying anything about the...
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery. Oh, hey, welcome everybody. I love that intro.
I do.
Hi. Do you do? Hey, can we get a mic check? Can you speak a little louder for me, dear?
Salutations and greetings all.
So, what do we call them? Sentient beings? Hello, people who are here in our chat that we have a hell of a lot more respect for than half of Twitterverse and YouTube that we saw this week. Yes! That's just a little hint on what this show's going to be like. God damn. Damn! Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Wrecker. It's called Bite Me. It's from a guy, Nefix. He does, I get to call it like tech. Like, he uses a lot of technology instruments and stuff, but he's damn talented. He does a lot of remakes, smash ups. He writes all this stuff, puts it out there free for YouTubers to use. And he's on YouTube. And I usually put the stuff right down there in my description record, but he's great. He's great. And the intro is all designed by the creatively talented and magnificent Countertalk. Does my intros, the art and the GIFs that you see that light up and bounce all over the place. did all the mermaid, what do you call that? The hysterical dolphin laughing that I do. Cut all that stuff in for me, and created that. So not me, but you know, I give credit where credit's due. Yeah. Dude's awesome. Yeah. So welcome everybody. Welcome to Sandy and Grace and T King and April and Deb, Charlie, Autistic Shill, Wrecker, Liam. Hey dude, you're up late. Why? Good to see you, dude. Aw, I don't know what you're paying extra for YouTube, Liam. I'm sorry they did that to you, but I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so glad that Hi's here too. Quiz, Hi, Quiz. What am I calling you today? Quiz or Hi? Where are we on the scale? Give me 1 to 10.
How about bitch?
Can I call you bitch all night? Really? Oh,
You can call me bitch. All right, I don't think we're gonna say the other name. So I think you better call me bitch.
You heard him, everybody. Quiz told me to call him bitch all night. All right, well, listen here. Hey, John. How are you? John! I know, Charlie, I can't help it. I'm supposed to not sexually harass Charlie on YouTube anymore. According to my DMs, there are several people that will join him in a class action suit and witness that I sexually harassed him in the chat the other day.
What the hell does that mean he's gonna do to me?
I don't know I know. Apparently they haven't heard how you talk to him because I'm nothing but nice to that man.
I mean, God, I'm probably gonna get shot at sunrise.
I had only been respectful. I believe so. I can't help it if I think he's smart and he's funny. I like to talk to him, but if that's harassment,
Don't forget that he's handsome.
Apparently I can't say that. I can't say he's handsome. I can't say anything about how he looks or how he talks or, how he is. Sorry there, Charlie. We're not allowed to have any fun. He does. We can't have any fun.
All night, couldn't you?
I know. Don't get me. See, this is how it starts. You're gonna get me into a class action suit or something. They'll stop you.
But
Stop.
So they can sue me.
You heard them. Let them sue Quiz. Sue Quiz next. Everybody, stay out of my DMs about it. Go talk to Quiz. You can find him over on the show somewhere or over at the asylum. Go to the asylum and start that shit. Go ahead.
Go to the asylum and start that.
I dare you. I double dare you to go to the asylum and start that shit. Okay, definitely. I know. Hey, Icarus, nice to see you too. Oh gosh, I got friends here. Hey, Mrs. Cassandra, you honoring me, love. Aw, man, there's the love. You see that? There's the love. Well, speaking of that, before I get into the shit that was Twitterverse, and I mean shit, and the fuckery that was YouTube and social media, that all this crap that I saw for the week, I have to get all this out because you all know I do serious content in the beginning of the week. But if all this is bubbled up inside of me, it's really hard to concentrate on what I got to do. And I need to study tomorrow because there's death, there's murder, there's rape, there's incest, all that shit I got to cover. I can't be dealing.
That package is arriving tomorrow?
No, the package. No, that's the pack. You're trying to throw me off my game. The package was delivered the other day, and it was well worth every freaking penny. I tell you that. I'm in a good mood. I'm in such a good mood that I lined the fuckery up, and we're gonna just knock it all down. But before I start on the fuckery, let me just start on 2 good things that happened in YouTube and Twitter. Before I start on the bad stuff, I want to start y'all right. I want to celebrate something really freaking amazing. Okay? Well, y'all know I was covering Depp Heard, right? Johnny Depp and Amber Heard and all that mess. And it's still going on. You see it on Twitter. You see it on YouTube. It's all over the place. And there are quite a few legal channels that are covering it. And I want to speak on one particular legal channel. She's a newer channel. She got a different perspective. She's also working with Colonel Kurtz on Marilyn Manson. And her name is Andrea Burkhart. And you can find her on Twitter and on YouTube. But she did something really freaking amazing. Let me tell you about this. She believes in the greater good. She believes in community. She put her PayPal out to get the unsealed documents that from the court case, after the court case was settled and we got the verdict in Depp versus Heard, There were so many sealed documents that we knew in advance were going to get unsealed. There were 6,600 pages, and the court decided they were going to make money on it. Every one of those pages had to be paid for. So Andrea Burkhart put her PayPal out, said she would get all of the pages, that she would make that information available. Well, Andrea Burkhart did just as she said. She collected the money. She paid for the pages. Everybody sent her so much money, she had extra. And that woman donated every single penny that was sent. She sent money to Children's Hospital of LA. Let me just find my tweet here. Where are you, Andrea?
California, apparently.
Yes, she is. She's good. She sent $2,000 to the Children's Hospital of LA, and she sent $5,000 to the Art of Elysium from the excess donations that she received from opening her PayPal up. And even better than that, which I commend her for, she made every single one of those documents available to everybody that's covering this. She put a Google link out for everybody. Everybody. Doesn't matter how big, how small, whether you know her in the legal community, whether you're a competitor of hers or not. She put it all out. Can you believe that? I mean,
you don't see that kind of
Legal Bites is Aaliyah, but Andrea Burkhart is the one who did this, Liam, not Legal Bites. She's actually going to get the documents from her, probably. But yeah, she donated it, and Turd didn't. What do you think of that?
Well, we already knew it. AHT. Didn't donate her stuff, so
No, John, I think Andrea Burkhart and Legal Bites are two different people. Andrea Burkhart has her own channel. I think it's separate. She used to perform with her, though. I mean, she used to panel with her, but now she has her own channel. All right, so I don't know. Anyway, I thought you all should celebrate that because that was amazing. In a world, I mean, I'm only a small little kernel of this YouTube streets, and I got to tell you, the parts that I see sometimes can be pretty dark and nasty. And I know, like, I try to support all of the smaller creators, all of the larger creators. I get called all kinds of names for doing it too. I don't really give a fuck. Call me whatever you want. I'm going to support every fucking buddy I want. Everybody. And you can call it whatever you want, but hey, that's just me. I'm going to do it. You don't understand it? I'm fine with that. You don't have to. Because I just think that everybody needs support in some way. And I'm going to do it. Even the big people need recognition and need to be praised. How do you think they get so big? On that, I want to tell you that I don't care what you say. I was over there celebrating for MrBeast. I was in that live chat, giving him all the congratulations he need as he hit 100 million subscribers while 1 million people watched. And it was amazing. And this guy deserved it. He's a genuinely good guy. He got really, really big doing really, really goofy, good stuff. He gives back constantly. He is not what I would call an asshole. I mean, he can do asshole shit, but he's not an asshole through and through. He's a genuinely good guy. Started a YouTube channel when he was 11 years old. Made the YouTube channel he's on now when he was 13. And for many of those years, 1,000 videos, he says, went unwatched. Unwatched for years. He just kept going along because this is what he wanted to do. So, you know what? He deserves it. He really deserves it, making this nice little income that he is now and not having to work and just being a YouTuber. Thank you. This is Andrea's channel. If you want, everybody, please go subscribe. If you want to follow Marilyn Manson or anything with Depp, give Andrea a try, okay? I know there's a lot of legal channels out there, and I'm not dissing any of them. I'm just saying what she just did for the community and for everybody on YouTube, we need more of fucking that. More of that. Go tell her thanks or something, even just so that I have the docs, so that I can cover it. I mean, hell, I'm telling you. I don't know how high Inquisitor is, Adam. He wouldn't tell me. No, well, I asked you 1 to 10 if I was calling you higher. Quiz.
To the moon.
Oh, is that why I'm calling you bitch? Calling you again, bitch. It's like, okay, that's how high, Adam.
Know
Yeah.
what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
Yeah, can you believe that, Juju? Oh, and welcome, Juju. Juju just started her channel the other day too. She did her first live just yesterday. Very first live. It was fun. But I'm not gonna get served by Charlie. Charlie, what are you serving me for?
No, I'm getting served by Charlie. And
Charlie,
that's fine. You can come here and serve me. I will.
Charlie, here's the deal. If you're going to serve me, I need to do something to get served. So I shall see you after the show because I ain't going down with no fun. That's for sure. Like, dude, if
I'm already getting served. Oh, no, wait. You just don't worry about her. She's her place. It's closer than her place.
I need to do something to be sued for first, Charlie.
And you know, Charlie, I'll probably serve you pretty well, too.
I know. I'm telling you. Hey, Paula, welcome. Hey, anybody else who came in that I missed, I'm so sorry, but you can. I can equalize it. You're like an 8 and he's like a 4. Okay, I got that. All right, so I'm gonna go down a little bit. Quiz, could you go up?
I think we got this back.
Hey, Quiz, if I go down, will you go up, please?
I keep telling you it doesn't work that way.
I know, wrong lane. I know, wrong lane. But still. Oh, I'm sorry. My sound is a little harsh. I have to stop. You know, it's because I'm kind of hyped up. Mm-hmm. You need to. All right, Quiz, get higher. They said.
Give me a second here.
I'm gonna turn you up over here. Hold on. All right. Hey, wait, you just turned yourself back down on me.
I didn't do shit.
Okay, hold on.
I just got out of the little bottle and took some pills.
Okay, recite something for me so they can tell. Do I sound any better?
Do you want me to? Hey, by the way, let me make this appeal while you're deciding how hot I sound because everybody knows I'm pretty damn hot. Anyway, for everybody in the chat, I have a $10,000 reward for anybody that can get me Mr. Jean Cook's personal cell phone number. So just,
don't do it, people. You're going to get sued.
Why would he sue them? I'm the one that's calling him.
Or aiding and abetting the harassment. It's going to happen. You know what? If you're in my Discord, you know how much he loves this man. He loves this man. From afar, we need to keep it that way.
Well, I definitely love that man. I don't know if I love him. I've never met him, but I definitely lust after him.
I don't know. Hey, Aaron. True statement. True statement, Aaron. You definitely. Well, anyway, all right. So anyway, that was the good stuff. I hope you guys will celebrate MrBeast's great accomplishment. And as I was saying, his perseverance is what did it. He's been around. He's only 24 years old, by the way. 24 years old, but he's been doing this since he was 11. He deserves it. He was generally happy and pleased about it. He even said hi to as many people as he could in the chat, and that chat was flying. I mean, there was 1 million people there. And people were getting shout outs and stuff. You didn't have to throw money at him. You didn't have to be a member. He's about as cool as you can get. And his content's kind of funny. And his giveaways and stuff. And anyway, well, I don't know.
He's definitely done some funny stuff over the years.
Mm-hmm. He definitely has. I'm a fan. I don't, what can I say? I just wanted to celebrate the good stuff before I tell you about some of the crap that happened on Twitter. All right. So some of you, are you ready for this quiz? You ready?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was looking at MrBeast, and he looks a little older than 24, but it could be that beard of his. So
it could be. I thought he said he was 24. Maybe he meant 34. Maybe he's taking a couple of years off. I don't know, but I thought that's what he said. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But anyway. let me tell you about my first big Twitter YouTube thing. And it's kind of a YouTube thing that spilled over on Twitter, and then it went back on YouTube, and then it spilled over on Twitter. Damn. Defamation Noodles got his Twitter account back. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Def Noodle. That supposed comedian, you know, the one with the really thin skin that can't take a joke. The comedian that can't take a joke. Yeah, him. That's who we're talking about. The one that used to wear cat ears is kind of why I wear cat ears, is because, like, I look better in them than he does. And he blocked me years ago, and I got pissed. But anyway, he blocked me for a meme quiz. Just a meme.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How did he lose his Twitter account? Did he forget the password?
No, they bounced him off Twitter.
So he and President Trump have that in common.
They did, but he's back. Yeah, he got another
President
account.
Trump's
I don't
back?
know. Mm-hmm. I just no, not President Trump. We don't want to talk about Trump. I want to talk about Defamation Noodles. He's back.
Defamation Noodles back. Okay, I'm sorry.
He's back on Twitter. Yes, so he's back on Twitter, and you know, some of you may remember that he did a debate about 6 or 8 months ago, quite a while ago. If you want the actual details of this stupidity that he's involved in right now, I recommend you look at Truth by Allie's video that I retweeted today on my own Twitter feed. She's also good on this. She covered it very well. She tried to be neutral. It's really hard to be neutral about this because Defamation Noodles, in my humble opinion, as a bear out here on YouTube, is a fucking asshole about this shit. Like, he's a hypocrite. And when I tell you why, I think you're going to agree. Okay. Well, a while ago, they had this debate. Papa Gut, another account, who kind of does like salty commentary and everything. You know, he's kind of funny, kind of gets into the serious stuff, kind of whatever. Another commentary gentleman out there. They had a debate where Def Noodles just came in aggressive as all hell, you know, and it was kind of like Papa Gut, as you'll hear in Allie's video, just spent the whole thing just trying to calm him down like a spoiled little brat, you know, running around trying to get his way. And ended up that even Def Noodles' own fans started getting pissed off at him the way he was acting and the way he was treating Papa Gut when, you know, there wasn't any real reason to go after him like that. So, you know, he was losing subs. He's getting all ornery. So he ends up apologizing to Papa Gut and they work it all out. Okay. So, you know, everything you think is cool. So, you know, Def Noodles gets his Twitter account back and he's out there, and Papa Gut does a video saying, hey, I'm glad that Dennis got his, you know, his name is Dennis Viazzo, something like that, is his real name. And everybody knows it. And Dennis puts it out there. So I'm not doxing. Don't get in my DMs, damn it. I don't want to hear it. That it's public information. Dennis puts it out there himself. Okay. So Dennis gets his Twitter account, Def Noodles, and Papa Gut is like, oh, I'm glad he got it back. You know, let's see if he can keep his composure because, you know, he really gets upset and we need to just make sure he doesn't overreact about anything. Let's see how long this lasts. Okay. Holy shit. It didn't take anything more than that for the man to explode. He goes on to Twitter and starts talking about Cavo. You know, Cavo's made a tweet about Def saying something. And so Def goes on there and attacks Cavos and Papa Gut in the same thing, saying Cavos hasn't been around. You know, he doesn't even have a YouTube channel anymore just because he took a couple of week break from doing content. Like, he hasn't gone anywhere. He just put content out yesterday or the day before. And he was tweeting. I mean, obviously, Def Noodles was reacting to a tweet from Cavos. So it's like, not like he's not around. Like, you just saw it, you know? And then he goes and starts on Papa Gut, okay, about, he starts fat shaming him. He starts bringing up a joke that Papa Gut made quite a while back because Papa Gut started as a TikToker, made a very off-color joke about a 14-year-old girl, and he's been paying the price ever since. He has apologized. Every time it comes up, he does the right thing. He says, it wasn't right. I shouldn't have done it. I realize why you're mad. I'm doing better. He addresses it every damn time. He's not hiding from accountability. He knows what was wrong with what he said. He realizes how bad it looked. He's apologizing for it. Def Noodles came out and said he looked like a pedophile. Called the man a pedophile because of this joke from way, way back when. Here's the kicker. Quiz. This is
You
the
want me to
same.
kick him?
No, you can later. Although he'll probably sue you because he currently has a lawsuit against Keemstar. Yeah, I said Keemstar. Defamation Noodles got this name by suing Keemstar because Keemstar made a joke about Defamation Noodles being perhaps a pedophile. Talk about hypocrisy. This little Pratt is out there calling everybody else a pedophile while he's in a lawsuit for somebody else calling him a pedophile. It's not funny. It's not funny. And he got really serious about it. He tagged the FBI to put him on a watch list for pedophiles. Def Noodles tagged the FBI to put Papa Gut on an FBI watch list for being a pedo. That is just some major shit. And he didn't just tag made up FBI. He tagged real FBI. Like,
you know, maybe Defamation Noodles is planning on doing the content creator fight with Papa Gut next month.
You know what? All I can think is, like, he can't be this stupid. He's either, all right, I'm probably going to get sued next, but here we go. Is he perhaps off his meds, or is he doing it just for content? Like, I don't know, but he definitely needs to
he's getting people talking about him, so you know what they say.
No, that's what they say, but they're talking about him in a really bad way. Now, he was at 600,000 subs, and he's down to 590. I don't think he's lost that many subs in comparative to what he just did and the hypocrisy of it. I mean,
10 subs.
He's only lost 10,000 subs compared to what he just did as far as the hypocrisy of suing somebody else for making a joke about you being a pedo and then going around YouTube and Twitter and calling somebody else a pedo.
Well, you know, there are certain groups of people out there that if they didn't have double standards, they'd have no standards at all.
Bingo! Hey, Jared, welcome to the party. Thank you. What a way to enter. But that's right. We're talking about, your timing's great. We're talking about Defamation Noodles. You missed the good stuff. Now you're here for all the trash talking about Twitter and YouTube for the rest of the show. We did celebrate, though. Did you know MrBeast hit 100 million?
I saw that.
Yeah. I was just congratulating him. And another good deed by one of the legal channels, Andrea Burkhart, not only donated all the extra money from PayPal for paying for all the rest of the unsealed documents in the Depp Heard trial, but she also made every single one of those documents available to the public for every single YouTube channel out here covering it.
Wow.
And isn't that amazing? Like, that's good shit. That's good stuff.
It lets you know that there are still gags out there, which we do need here. And I see something in chat. Where was it? From Liam. Over 500,000 people still support that flag? Wow.
Exactly. That's the problem. That's why I'm calling it out. We're getting so jaded. Yeah.
Hang on. There's a little bit here to this. How many of those subscribers are actually active viewers?
That's true.
That will be actually the telling point, is that yes, there was a massive drop in subscriber count, but watch the views on the subsequent videos. If you see the views tank, then you know that segment of their subscriber base are inactive, essentially dead numbers now.
This is true. You know what? I think so, because I think maybe that's part of his spiraling. He's just, he was funny years ago. I will admit to following him years ago. And then he got into a thing, he and another YouTuber that I do not cover on purpose because I like my sanity. Katie Joy Paulson from Without a Crystal Ball. Yeah, I said it. Okay. She and Def Noodles covered the same story and gave out the same false information about that story. And I got a little pissed off, and I mentioned him as, dude, you're really funny, but you need to check your sources, because you're gonna use her information. You should always double check it because it was wrong. And then he said, oh no, I always check my sources, blah blah blah. He's answering me back on a tweet, and so then I said no. He goes, damn, and he puts out the same information she did again, like within a second that she put it out. And then I'm like, so I put the hypocrisy meter up with it tagged all the way over to the left, and he fucking blocked my ass. Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. People like that who know that they're actually fundamentally in the wrong in that sort of instance, that's what they do. They cannot handle the criticism. And that's why the best thing you can do for any sort of effed up situation, put light on it. Sunlight is by far the best disinfectant.
That's why this guy's brain is all lit up on Yeah, that's what he did. He tried to bleach it out, didn't he? There, Chris. I know, but let's not.
It's bleach and getting in the sun.
Listen, did you say I could call you a bitch? I am. Listen, bitch, stop throwing Trump at me. I'm trying to do a show here. Stop it. Stop it right now.
We're talking about fuckery, so I'm just
I know. Definitely, definitely we are. But anyway, that is the fuckery for definitely
did
for.
You know how many people or how many content creators have reached 100 million?
I do not know. I saw that question in there. I was just going to answer that I have to actually research. I don't know.
2.
Yeah. 2? Who's the other one? Is it Corpse Husband? Because damn.
I didn't look up the other one. Sorry. I just.
Oh God! But you mean it's only him and one other person? Well, then that's even more to celebrate. And he's that young, and he admits to the struggle that he had thousands. I don't feel so bad anymore. He said he had thousands of videos that people didn't watch. I've only got a couple hundred. I'm not doing so bad yet.
Well, when you think about it, how many people are going to watch a 13-year-old's videos? Wait a minute. Let me.
No, he was pretty good.
Oh man.
Yeah, could you stop that? No.
Defamation Noodle might watch.
Oh, you watch it. You're gonna get a defamation suit against you from Defamation Noodles because you can't use that word.
I just made a joke. I mean, come
I know.
on.
Like people. Yeah. All right. But listen, Nicholas DiOrio had the best mic drop on Def Noodles ever. Like, because this is true. Okay. When he goes and sends this tweet over to Def Noodles. He goes, he goes, so I don't know why I'm having so much trouble out here. So Nicholas sends him back this thing. He goes, it's because everyone hates you. The commentary guys hate you. The journos hate you. H33's Reddit hates you. Papa Gut now hates you. When is the last time you've seen Ethan Klein fans, Keemstar, Nicholas DiOrio, Kat Tenberg, yes, the NBC journalist actually came out and told him, I hope you do, hope you do better and get off the internet. Like, get off the internet. Like, just leave, because he was that rude about stuff. And Adam McIntyre, Repzian, and Papa Gut ever agree. Those people do not even talk to each other, except for Kat and Adam. They're friends. But the rest, they don't associate very well with each other, especially Ethan and Keem. And they both agree that Def Noodles is a wanker. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. That's bad.
Especially when you have those two people from the commentary communities of YouTube agreeing on something, the target of that agreement, you done fucked up.
Yeah. All right, here in the chat, I'm posting the link for Allie's video for you guys. It's worth a watch. I didn't link it below, but damn, it's definitely worth it. She laid it all out better than I do. When you see the kind of stuff that he said to Papa Gut and how respectful Papa Gut was about it until it went like too far, and then he just like called him out. He didn't call him out by name or whatever or rude. He just said, "Dude, like take a chill pill. Like you need to get off the internet. You need to take care of yourself. Like this is not cool." Like, you need to stop. Like, I don't know what's going on with Def. If this is a way to get subs, I wouldn't want them. Can you imagine the crazy subs you're going to get acting like that?
I can act like that if you want. We can see how it goes.
No, please don't.
And even then, it's actually a little less about subs and more about views, because views and donations and kickbacks on sales are really where the money's made. It used to be the subscriber count was one of like the key metrics, and some people still try to leverage it as that, but it's not all that it's cracked up to be when you actually look at how financial gain from this sort of platform is actually garnered.
Wow. That's crazy when it goes like that. Well, I didn't see this comment before. Paula, I'm sorry. She says that she commented on a Papa Gut video and one of Def's stands came at her real life, like naming family members, referencing her husband's death, and she unsubscribed. That's awful. And Dirty Uncle Sal, did you just rename him to Defamation Poodle? I like it. I like it. Poodle. Defamation poodle. Okay.
No. Sorry. That's insult the poodle, and they're
Oh
actually
yeah,
an
poor
intelligent
poodle.
breed.
They are the standard poodle is one of the smartest, well-behaved. Yes, I agree.
Standard poodle is the only dog I've ever seen hold a grudge.
Okay, so maybe he is defamation poodle then. You just sold me on the name, whether you realize it or not, because you cannot insult defamation. I'm still blocked on Instagram years later because of a stupid meme. Listen, and the poodle, I don't know. That's kind of fits it. He is kind of holds a grudge. But you know what? John had a comment here too about, where was it? I'm sorry, this is going so fast. You guys are excited about this shit as I am. But anyway, it was about the cat ears. Remember when he used to pretend he was like two different people? So when he was nasty, had the cat ears, it wasn't him. That was the comedian with the cat ears that was saying it. It wasn't the real Dennis. The real Dennis is a nice guy. It was the comedian part. But now, like, he doesn't wear the cat ears and he's just an asshole. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, Adam, thank you. I'm going to lower my mic a little bit more.
Yeah, Cheap Glass has a point there. All cats hold grudges.
Cats are assholes in generally. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. They're smart and they don't need us, and that's what I mean. I mean, I've had cats and I love them. They're great pets, but they
there are some cats out there that do need human intervention. My wife's cat is one of them. He is so adorable. He is a cute asshole, but he's an asshole and he is dumb. This cat could not survive on his own. But again, show quality, Himalayan, smush face to the max.
True. All right. Well, so we can definitely agree, but that was definitely some fuckery from him today. And I agree with the name. I kind of like the name Defamation Poodle. I don't know. It's going to stick with me. Liam's not blocked on any of their channels because he doesn't give enough fucks to come and find them or know who they are. That's a good thing to do. You know what, Liam? I envy you. I really do. I really do. Hey, Just Rhonda, thanks for coming here. I know you've been really busy with your conviction stuff and her job is getting in the way of solving wrongful conviction cases. Just Rhonda and another account, Alice, they are covering a lot of the wrongful conviction cases, especially the Memphis 3, Stephen Avery, which I was also interested in. That's how I went over and found their channels, and they're doing some good work. Interviews, documents, the whole thing. So yeah, you guys, right click on her name if you can. I'll just hold on a second. Let me see if I can grab your channel. I'm gonna get it for you, Rhonda. Hold on. If my potato will load it, I will load it for you. So there you go. Okay, but my potato doesn't cooperate all the time.
You're having a hard time with your potato putting it in?
Well, not putting it in, just getting it to cooperate. Really, my potato is the new name that they gave my laptop after several streams where we had some problems. This is Rhonda's channel there, babe, everybody. If you want to go give her a sub, if you like to follow up on they do open mics and they talk about all of these wrongful convictions. She's got many more than just Stephen Avery. That's just the one I'm familiar with that I went there to look for. But she's got like a whole bunch of them and she can fill you in on it. The potato is baked. Yes, I know, Liam. It's almost on its way out. Crispy critter. I know it's getting there. It's going on a year and a half. And I'm working on it. I did. That's where I put all of I never really thought I would ever get monetized. So when I did, I just my coffee fund is set up for the potato. The YouTube memberships are going to small creators in the potato. And the Patreon memberships are going straight to donation. Once I get the potato, the YouTube ones will go straight to donation too. Right, Chris? We did a Trevor project this month, which felt really good.
We did. We did the Trevor project.
And that kind of brings me to my next bit of fuckery. Are you ready?
This is just stupidity.
This is just sheer hypocrisy. Are you ready, people? You think Depp Noodles Death Noodles does not own the market on hypocrisy this week. Believe it or not. I know that's hard to believe. I mean, he's actually calling people pedos while suing people for calling him a pedo. But that is not the worst thing I heard all week. I heard about a GOP representative, a Republican lawmaker by the name of Glenn Thompson from Pennsylvania, who sadly did vote on legislation to not make same-sex marriage legal. He did.
And what did he do afterwards? Did he go to Disneyland?
He did not go to Disney like all the other Republicans. No. What he did was attend his gay son's wedding. But I'm bummed.
You know, actually, you know what? Around this topic, I might actually be inclined to agree with Ben Shapiro.
What? Wait. First, wait. That saying that without telling me what Ben said almost stopped my heart, Jared. Like, it's
almost like I did that on purpose. Because here's the thing. Yes, Shapiro is against gay marriage being a thing, but Shapiro doesn't stop there. He says that government should be out of the business of marriage in totality.
So
is he talking federal government or state government or both?
Both.
Guys,
his point of view is that the government has no place in determining what is and is not a marriage, and they should have no place in the marriage business.
Well, you know what? That would solve some of this. As long as he could then also support that equality rights for everybody, then I would be okay. If he would just get off his ass and say that women are allowed to like vote, like listen, it is yes and no. Like, I don't think he meant it as generously as
it could end up being. But think about it. If the federal government especially just said, you know what? No. We're out of the marriage business completely. Mm-hmm. Same sex, nope, we're out of it. It's just you have to be a legally consenting adult. That is it. That is the only benchmark.
And you know what? And I kind of get that. I do. They should not say who can marry when or like, but then we got people trying to marry 11-year-olds. Then we've got also people trying to claim they're married like when they're not, or like, I know they did it for taxation, this, that, and the other thing. If we went on an individual taxation system and it didn't matter, then that would be all fine. They wouldn't need it, right? Government wouldn't need to know. And then just make it illegal, certain things. Like, don't say how people get married, but like, then we're still in the same thing. Like, because we got to say, like, you can't actually marry an 11-year-old so you can be a legal pedophile.
Well, no, and that's where the only requirement, the only connection to marriage that the government should have is that the parties involved are of legal age for consent.
Okay.
And then when it comes, because people have already pointed out.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to interrupt again because now I have to ask, who sets the legal age of consent? Is it the federal government or is it the state government?
It's actually, it's been harmonized across the both at what the federal government has put as the legal age of adulthood. These states have adopted for the vast majority of things. So we're looking like 18.
Mm-hmm. Right. But, okay, so then if we did that, if we said, okay, nobody says who can marry who as long as they're a legal adult, then that's cool. Like, I would be okay with it. Yeah.
And then the whole issue with, well, what about healthcare coverage and all this other stuff? No, doesn't fucking matter. If they are the spouse, you have to cover them.
But here you go, like, and here else you go. If they would just fix the healthcare system, we could all get individually covered anyway, and we wouldn't even be an issue. So, like, I could take that even farther. That link that I just posted, everybody, that's the article about all you guys going, what? That's unbelievable. You can't believe. Yes, this happened. This man walked it.
Did he actually get to go into the wedding?
He was in the wedding. The son, and we're not going to name their names, the son confirmed he was at the wedding. And the representative from his office confirmed that, yes, he was invited and did attend his son's wedding on Friday. Yep, he did. He voted on like the beginning of the week, and he went to the wedding on that weekend. Although when asked about it on Wednesday and Thursday, he wouldn't comment.
Because, you know, I wouldn't even allow him to come in the front door. I wouldn't allow him to come in the back door. I don't need to hear the joke on that one. I just wouldn't allow him to attend. How's that? Yeah, we'll say that.
I know, like, especially, how do you think that child feels that knowing his father just voted against his wedding? Kind of like Pete Buttigieg when he was in the transportation meeting, right? And he's getting along with everybody, and they're having this great discussion, and they're all agree, like they're doing their regular banter, Republicans and Democrats against each other, and they walked down the hall, these Republicans, and voted against his own marriage. Right there. They're like, to treat people like second-class citizens is so damn offensive. It is just, I'm just calling out the hypocrisy on that one. That guy pissed me off. That's how we got into fuckery tonight. So
I don't disagree with you. I think he's a.
I mean, do you think he was a bigger?
I think he's a Republican.
So he's automatically, I don't want to say that because it's not fair to say just because automatically he's a bigger hypocrite because he's a Republican. Because I think his actions make him.
He's a politician, ergo he's a hypocrite.
Yeah, well, true. That's true. But this level of hypocrisy was like, okay. And this is why party voting needs to end. Because if he was allowed to be an individual as a voter, as a politician, he would have to think about the repercussions to his own family and how he really felt. But you can't tell me he's actually really thinking about it when he did that vote.
You mean he'd actually have to consider what his actual constituency wants then?
Yeah, like the people he actually works for in Pennsylvania might have some weight on his decision. Yeah. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that friggin' be something? But yeah, so they're definitely in dumb fuckery for sure. Definitely. There we go with that. So, quiz.
We're taking a quiz now?
No. I was just making sure you were awake, and I got tired of calling you bitch because I'm going to get my stream put down for cursing. Bitch, fuck, piss. Like I keep saying it all. What?
Wait, are we going to keep calling him quiz? I thought we were going to start calling him quiche because of how baked he is.
Hey, that's a combination of quiz, hi, and bitch. If you take the letters. Quiche is perfect, Jared.
Damn.
Damn, Jared, where you been all my life, dude? Like, damn.
What kind of quiche am I gonna be though? I mean, am I just gonna be plain or?
No, you.
Oh no, we gotta fancy that shit up. Come on.
Oh,
now.
I say, put some ham in there. Quiz is a ham. Put some ham in there. Put some extra cheese because he could be cheesy, and a little bit of spice because quiz is spicy.
No, a lot of bit of spice if she's not around. Because I can really get spicy if you let me.
What do you mean? Am I unspicing you?
You're the one who tells me not to go there.
On YouTube, so I don't get my streak taken down. I never tell you that in Discord or anywhere else. Like, be clear. I am not a wet rag, people. No, I am not. That ain't me. Have you seen my content? Like, don't let him sell you that shit.
Then don't read the last two comments in the live chat.
Definitely plenty of sausage. Charlie would know. Charlie. Yeah.
Liam, you too. Yeah,
I know. Definitely. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Quiz definitely needs meat in the quiche. I get that, Liam. I get that. He tells us often. Yes, he does.
Then we probably want to get a little hollandaise sauce, just because.
Oh, that's rich. That's very rich. I was just talking to somebody. I know this is off track, but I was just talking to somebody last night about some of the best date nights I had were those when you go to the steakhouse and you order like Chateaubriand for two because you can't order it for one because it's like so big and you got to get like a couple of people to eat it. And anyway, never mind. Whatever.
It's a lot of meat.
It's a lot of meat. One of you.
I have no problem with it, but go ahead.
Yes, Cheap. I agree with you, Cheap Glass. And by the way, welcome. I didn't see you come in, but hey. I think as long as you are of age, marry who you want. I used to even have a transgender teenager and his boyfriend living with me. Hey, right? If they're happy, that's all I wanted for my child. I don't care. Like, I want happy. I want you to have a partner that respects you, that you have
Okay,
common
everybody.
interests, you know?
I got to do this now. Follow with me now. You ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Come on, everybody. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Stop. I'm somewhat happy. And AT, Jared Jig is up. Steve just busted you. He said you left him for me.
Hey,
of course he did, Steve. I'm sexy, if you didn't know it.
And Steve needed to go get something to eat, so have a Snickers.
Have a Snickers. You lost him because you were hangry. And I'll take Jared anytime. So there you go. There you go. Sorry, Steve.
Wait.
Since that's settled, Charlie, remember to serve those papers on me, please.
Wait, hang on. I thought this was a what the fuckery, not mayhem.
It's not mayhem. But I do need to tell you that Steve, you can't complain because you didn't even you had to admit in Aaron's chat that you forgot to even subscribe to me. You're lucky they let you in the door. Like, we sent you to your room yesterday, dude. Like, come on. All right. You didn't even eat yet, and you're over here complaining because Jared's over here, dude. Really? Go eat. No. Oh, no, he's going to kill somebody for his Snickers. Stop threatening people in the chat. Just stop. Stop threatening people in the chat. I know you finally got a notice, and you should have ate your Snickers first because you can't handle this stuff on an empty stomach. I'm telling you that right now. All right. Okay, so the next thing I have, Jared, you may already know about this. I have to actually bring this one up because it's kind of cool. I did not know this, and it's not actually new. Some of you may have heard of it before, but it's new for me because where's his Twitter?
This might be a good time to mention that we have game night usually on Wednesday nights over on Claire's Discord. But the problem is Claire's Discord is a private server. Unless, what, Claire?
Unless you are a collaborator, a creative collaborator, or a member of either the channel or the Patreon. And then it's all open.
And how do they become a member of the channel?
This is Quiche teaching the bear how to do YouTube. This is so good because I hate doing this shit. How do they become? There's a join button. You just go right down there and you push join. And there, it's like a monthly little thing. And it'll go towards donations to either a new potato or to another small creator that needs either some appliance.
Do you usually spend all that money on you in a lavish lifestyle? Or
oh, yes, I
give
do.
It away?
I give it away. Yes, I'm not asshole people. Yes, I do.
You give it away? Who did you give it away last time to?
I gave the Patreon money to the Trevor Project, actually.
The Trevor Project. One of those good places
and that is an excellent place, actually, because they are a 24/7 hotline and support group with therapists and everything and relocation services for at-risk LGBTQ teenagers and young adults or any adults, anybody who needs it. And it is a great foundation. And everything that they get in, they use for that service. So there we go. Now, let me just, on that, I'm going to bring you to something very weird now. I know that was nice of you, though. That was very nice of you, Quiz.
Oh, so we're getting back on track.
Yeah, we're going to try.
That'll be the last time. Don't worry.
Oh, don't worry. It won't last, Jared. It never lasts. It just never lasts. Okay, here we go. All right. I follow this account on Twitter called What the Fuck Facts. Of course I do. Okay. And they told me this week that the boy whose exorcism was the inspiration behind The Exorcist grew up to be a NASA engineer and that his work contributed to the Apollo mission in the 60s. And so I looked into it and it's true. He died last year. His name is Ronald Hunkeler, who lived his life in fear that those Nassau colleagues saw and discovered the movie Exorcist was based in part on his life. And if you remember, that's the house. That is him. That's the house that the Exorcist thing happened in. There's a really, oh my God, the story is
I have to take offense with this.
Why?
Because what he was really living in fear of is them finding out that there is no space and we live under a dome on a flat earth.
Oh God!
Don't make me hurt you.
Really, Jared, take him out. Charlie, catch him when he falls out there into the chat because he's about ready to bounce. What? What? No. Listen, Quiz. Don't break my heart. You are not a flat earther. You are not a flat earther, right? Don't say that. Oh,
No, but then look at the first freaking response to this. No, scroll down. But right there below the picture, Frank Lopez.
No, Frankie.
Okay, that's why they will lie to you and say we lost. I know that we lost the technology to get back to the moon when our technology made historically advances since then. I've never heard them say we lost the technology to get back to the moon.
Because we didn't lose the technology. We destroyed the machining to rebuild after the end of the Apollo mission, which actually a lot of people don't realize the end of the Apollo mission wasn't the last Apollo mission. It was actually Skylab.
Yeah. They were absolutely crazy about this. But anyway, you know, the story with this guy is that he really did have hear voices and all kinds of things in his house. And he did go into a mental hospital where they did do repeated exorcisms with his priest and everything. It's a true story. He did not sit there and at home and raise off the bed, and it wasn't a female, and he didn't puke on the priest. Not at home. But they do say that he did have some type of fits, violent cursing, spewing, vomiting fits while he was at the hospital after exorcism. They do say that part was true. And I'm going to link you to articles so you guys know that, you know, I'm not just telling you stories here. It might be weird.
You might have fits too after. You might have fits too after you've got
there you
visited
go.
by
For
your
those
priest.
who want to know.
A little visited by a priest, all of a sudden found throwing up and raging violently after. Oh, no, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
No, don't even start. You know, that's another thing I'm looking into covering lately.
I wonder if defamation was there.
Oh, see, that's it. That is the P word that lately I am going to be actually looking into a little bit more. There's been some stuff like there's always been the roughness of, you know, posting children's pictures on TikTok, on Instagram, you know, Twitter, YouTube, you know, wherever, family blogging channels, all of this stuff. And then those pictures being used for bad reasons. And also when the numbers keep going up and you're wondering why they're putting the kids in cuter and cuter outfits and like, why? Like, are they sexualizing them for the clicks and views? Are they not realizing what's going on? You know, when you post a picture of a 3-year-old child in a crop top, and you get 400,000 downloads of that picture.
Yeah, I would be concerned.
You gotta kind of get a little concerned if you're the one making the posts, right? You know, and so like that's why like
as the platform you should be concerned because you can easily see, hey, which accounts are downloading this? What else are they downloading? Holy shit, this account is downloading damn near every image like this that they come across.
Right.
Hey,
Exactly.
FBI, you might want to come take a look at this.
Yep. I'm telling you, that's when you should be tagging the FBI, you know, Dennis, if you want to get on something. Yo, Def, you want to tag the FBI. Why don't you look at that stuff instead of like, you know, going after people for nonsense, you know? But it's a, you know, I don't know if it's something I actually want to spend a lot of time on because it's very upsetting. And apparently I heard that people just come at you no matter what. Like you can't, it's hard to be on the right side of it because then they say, well, you're attacking family vloggers and they're just trying to do good things, you know?
No, we're not attacking necessarily the people who are taking the pictures of children and posting them in what would be actually a wholesome, appropriate, morally correct manner. We're looking at the people who are then taking those images and doing something immoral with it.
Well, that's just it. And you know what? But those are the words, those key words that you use. Like, I don't want to cross over into judgment when I'm looking at a 3-year-old in a crop top. And I'm telling you, a crop top, you know, the kind that ties
Oh
in the
yeah.
middle.
Oh yeah.
Like,
And
and the
if you,
Daisy Duke shorts, like you get what you kind of get what I'm putting down, right? Or if we
oh,
look at yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm not above judging a parent who willingly puts their kid in an outfit like that, because sorry, that's a major what the fuck moment. Like, why? Why?
I don't know why, but this, I don't know. I agree with some of the chat is saying they need psychological help. The people that are posting it, I know the people that are downloading it need help. I know that. I definitely know that.
I would,
for sure.
I would. It's definitely the people downloading it for that purpose, or highly likely that purpose. Yeah, you need a special kind of help. But the parents who are looking for the endorphin rush and the high that comes with some sort of validation from getting numbers on social media, the parents need help for a reason, but they still need help too.
Right. Well, I know like it's one of the things that if I saw 400,000 downloads on a TikTok of a picture like that, I think I would question it. I do understand getting excited if you're out on TikTok and you want to grow your account and all of this, but I would, if it was based on a picture like that of a child, I would have to wonder. You know, that's not necessarily the way to do it. So I get what you're saying. That they really should look clearer on it. And I think the chat is agreeing. Like, I'm not trying to be a judgmental asshole, but I'm like, what the fuck? Why don't you notice that you're actually feeding the pedo, market of YouTube, the one that we can't on YouTube. We're not even, I bet you this stream could possibly be taken down because I'm actually talking against the fact that YouTube criticizes people who talk about it occurring on YouTube. Okay. And they do not do anything to the actual accounts that are doing it. But they will take this stream down because we're trying to say, hey, more needs to be done. There's been many people that have tried to attack this issue and have getting their streams, their channels just kicked the hell off for talking about it, not for downloading the pictures, not for being the ones who put the pictures out there, gathering the pictures.
And not even showing any of the material either.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part.
There was a group, and I realized that they went about it the hard way, but there was a group of people that got together at one time. I think it was the Glarer, and it was EJ Comic Nut. It was Illuminati, who was a friend of mine, and she was friends with the Dad's Pod Challenge at the time, and they did research about all these downloads of the channels, the actual family vlogging channels, and how these pictures, they were showing how these pictures were being cultivated and how you could tell the downloads, like when they showed a picture of the child versus when they didn't, and vice versa. And we're trying to educate people about it, and they all got so much crap for it, as if they were like tearing up these innocent people, and they really weren't. They were trying to highlight an issue that I kind of agreed with. Like, we're just trying to show you that, yeah, a 3-year-old in a crop top got 400,000 downloads, but your content about the recipe you did the day before only got 100. Like, that tells you something, and you got to look at what it's telling you. You have to look at it. But damn, they got so much crap. They did. And they still probably are. I think the I'm not sure because I don't follow anymore the dad pod challenge, whatever his podcast. He was big on that, but he got a little aggressive about it, and I guess it's because he's mad. He's a dad, and I guess he got mad, and I don't know. I'm not going to stick up for anybody on it because I don't know where they are with it. I just know they addressed the issue and they all got shit for it, and nobody's putting out content on it anymore, except for maybe the Dad's Pod Challenge. That's it. But and it is. Many family vloggers intentionally use titles that reference their children's feet, teeth, baths, shaving, bra fittings, periods. They are intentionally feeding them. That is sad.
That's fucked up.
That's messed up. Like, that's like, now that tells me they know. If they're that tells me they know and they don't care. Like, here, okay, I can understand it. They say, well, I'm doing it, but my child's safe because they're with me. But you know what other children you're putting at risk by feeding them? by
That's
feeding them
right.
this crap? Do you know who you're putting at risk? Everybody else. Like, what selfish? That's so selfish. I can't believe how selfish. That's just. Yeah, Juju, I get that. That's one of the biggest complaints about the dad challenge is that he's using the kids, but in the opposite way. Yes, I do get that. That's the conflict there with the channel, especially how aggressive he is and what he's doing about it. What started as a good thing sometimes goes astray. I'm not going to really judge him on it now because I don't know exactly what he's doing now, but I do hear a lot of stuff that it's not exactly something everybody can get behind all the time. Although I do think that his intention in the beginning was an excellent one. I was there when they started it, and I thought that it was a good idea. I did. I will say that. It seems like most family channels are money over kids' welfare, apparently. And they'll say they're doing it to make the kid's life better because if the family's life better, is theirs better.
It's not just the family channels. That is a very long-standing issue in the entertainment world where kids are put into situations because of the money-making aspect and suffer because of it.
Right. Nope. I totally get that one too. I remember this, Liam. Do you guys remember this? It was a TikToker, I believe, wasn't it? Or was it a YouTube short where the influencer accidentally loaded the video of her coaching her boy to cry more for the camera after their puppy died?
God.
Yeah, remember like that. It was like, can you cry? Look into the camera when you're crying about the dog dying. Yeah, I remember. It was pretty gross. Yeah, I know.
Those are just people looking for clicks and views.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
And that's where I say those people, they need help too, just a different form of help.
Yeah.
Well, I am going to try something. I'm gonna anybody who wants to pop up for the last half hour, if you've got something funny to add or something you saw on Twitter that you want to go through. Who is Cheyenne Jordan, Dirty Uncle Sal? I don't know who that is. Who's this? Is that a YouTuber? Or is that the girl
I think that's the influencer with the
is
son
that the
and
one
the
with
dog.
the dog? Okay, yeah. All right. That was the YouTuber's name. Okay, thank you very much. I don't remember these. I remember seeing it. I just didn't remember like who it was. Let's see. What else do I you're gonna love this one. Actually, quiz, you're dumping so much in NSF. I don't know what to do with you right now. Like
I didn't do anything. I've been here.
You've been here dumping pictures of a legal person in
Wait,
the
hang
NSF.
on.
Yeah,
hang on. I need to go take a look because, of course.
Okay, it's John Cook. I know. He's
wait. Yep, today in Fuckery NSF. There we go.
No, it's in. He put it in
Mayhem.
Oh, it is in the Mayhem one. Okay.
Yeah, because the shirts were off, so it goes in Mayhem. We have rules in the Discord, people. If your shirt's off, it goes in Mayhem.
And I'm not allowed to post naked ones.
Well, they're not naked, technically.
Technically, they do not post naked people in my Discord. Technically, this is true. This is why the harassment charges that they're all thinking that Charlie's going to file against me cannot be held up because I don't do it. It's not me. I'm going to look now. Dirty Uncle Sal. Hold on. All right. Let me just pop this other thing up for 1 second.
Wasn't there another one, an influencer who did a dance at like her either grandfather or father's deathbed?
What?
She recorded it. She was recording it on YouTube or something.
I don't think she was a YouTuber. I think she was a TikToker. But yeah, she went to her father's funeral, took pictures, made a TikTok of it and everything, and totally used the funeral of her fucking father as a thirst trap.
That is disgusting for clicks and views.
Yes.
That is probably one of the worst I've heard.
And the dress she wore to it was something you would wear out to the club, not that kind of event.
I'm not, that's disgusting. And that is totally disgusting. That I can't, all right. I have to clear the room. All right. We're going to sage the room with this. You ready? That's what I just got in Twitter.
Huh.
I love it.
We're clearing the room with that one. Just get that fuckery right out of here
Where
with
can
a
I get
bigger,
that?
better nut milk bag. I don't know, but you're gonna have to talk to Dirty Uncle Sal. She's got a van. She could be selling these out of the back of that van for all I know.
And are they all
and it's a
natural?
And it's
I
a
don't know.
5-pack.
It appears to be.
Can we
It
see them
appears to
getting
be.
made?
Can I just find somebody who would like just hang out with me and we could see if they fit? Like that'd be cool.
Well, if they're in that bag, I doubt that they.
Hey, it's just the trying. It's just the trying that would be,
Okay, so Liam asked a question. Almond milk
or quiz milk.
No. It's not quiz milk. It's quiche milk.
It's quiche milk.
Quiche
That's right.
milk,
Okay, almond milk or quiche. I'm for oat milk. Actually,
surprisingly, it kind of tastes like pineapple.
I like pineapple. Don't ruin my pineapple, dude. You ruined my pineapple. Don't do that. Don't do that. John's got a better question. I want to know this. If it's with me, it's organic.
That's what I asked.
That's it.
It was all natural.
I want all natural. I want organic. I want real. I want the
All
real.
And I want to
Organic.
watch them. I
Organic.
want to watch them produce this stuff. I mean, I want to make sure this is all natural.
She says it supplements your man meat discussion, and they are sold on Amazon.
I need to, I need to be an inspector in this company.
I know. This is like, fuckery always turns a little bit into mayhem. If I don't do a mayhem, I do a fuckery. And let's just be honest. They are the same show. They just have different intros and outros and different people on them. It's the same show, basically. Oh, what? Wait.
Juju,
I lied.
Yes.
I am wearing a t-shirt, so it's not the same show.
Wait.
We're not naked avatars. That's true.
Well,
I can switch.
I like Juju. Just noticed
Yep.
something that I missed. Look at the phrase under the title.
We do nothing better. we do nothing better. We do. Oh God, Sal, you're killing me. Sal, you're killing me. I dropped that link. You could if you wanted to. All right, free roam nut milk. There you go. Chris, I'm sorry, but yeah, what the fuck have I walked in on? Exactly. That's why they call it what the fuckery. Because, All right, Dirty, tell us. Dirty wants to know, what do you call nuts on your chin?
Saturday night.
This show?
Hey, morning.
Icarus says we call it nuttin'. Do we call it nuttin'? Is that the answer, Dirty? That's pretty good. All right. Oh, what the nut is going on? Nuttin'. Nothing's going on. There's just nothing going on right here on the screen. And there you go. That's it, Liam. I'm sorry, Chris. I can't believe you walked in on that. Come on, Dirty Uncle Sal. I'm waiting with bated breath here to find out, what do you call nuts on your chin?
Morning, I told you.
You're gonna make me break my cackling like that. Stop.
Oh, Paula, that's the forehead. And if you go a little lower, those are
There
Iranian
you go.
sand goggles.
Iranian sand. I've never heard that. Little Mouse Girl says she's not doing nothing for the next 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I know what that's like. Better than who else? I don't know, Liam. Come on, Dirty. I'm waiting for the punchline. Okay, I'm going to take it down and you're going to tell me, damn, I got stuck on chestnuts and couldn't think of teabag. Okay. That's pretty good. I got stuck on chestnuts. Juju, you guys are bad. Fun. That could be fun. This could have been a mayhem episode, actually. Except for it had politicians, but, I brought them in there. I don't see your answer. Type it again because it didn't show. It depends on, what? YouTube's doing that new thing. They're testing. They're doing a little more severe on holding comments. I'll bet you I'll find it in the back.
Well, it's not even showing up for me as a regular moderator to approve or deny.
No, but they do it like another hold. Like it's called, like they've got this provisional program out there that that's hitting some of the YouTube channels, and I got a notice yesterday. Mine was going to be one of them that they're testing. Like, why would they on my show fuckery?
Why would they actually do that against you, Claire? Is it because you had me on?
Because it will get a good workout. That's why. Because I don't know. Try it again, Dirty, please. Your answer didn't show that I saw.
And if it fails there, we always have Twitter.
Wait, if she said walnut, what do you call nuts on your chest? Chestnut. I get it. Okay, so wait, it did show. Want to hear a nut joke? What do you call nuts on the wall? Walnut. What do you call nuts on your chest? Chestnut. What do you call nuts on your chin? Then we didn't see.
Morning.
Did she say morning? You said morning.
I said, sounds like it's Saturday night.
What do you call? I got it. Wait, I got it. Thank you. Okay. She said, what do you call nuts on your chin? And she said, a dick in your mouth. There you go. That's why it got help. That's why. Yeah, I could say it, but you can't type it apparently.
But it didn't even show up for moderator approval. I'm disappointed in you, YouTube.
I know, dude. YouTube, you're making us sad. Don't ruin my shows. Don't ruin my shows. We're over 18. I tell them all it's adult topics. It's adult language. They all know what they're getting into here. Don't censor us. Don't censor us. Right? Okay. Anyway. On this next one, I hope I don't upset any fans. I really don't. Oh. Actually, I really don't care.
You're starting an OnlyFans?
No, I'm not starting an OnlyFans. I just hope I don't upset any fans of this particular person I'm going to throw shade on right now, because I just have to. Because
if they can't handle criticism of the person,
then they should talk to Deaf Noodles.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Or their therapist.
Or his therapist. Oh, that's the other thing. Did you read that? He actually had to go into therapy because Keem said he was a pedo in a tweet. And he can't handle the stress of Keem and him arguing, and blamed it all on Keem. So he sued him and got a therapist. Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe the therapist should have been your first choice instead of after the legal route.
Mm-hmm. Hey, this is a question I ask myself all the time, because these are two people that I'm just so tired of. And I know people are going to come for me. I'm ready for it. Okay. But can we catapult Jared Leto and Chris Pratt into the sun and just be done already? Like, can we just yeet those guys the fuck out of here? I can't.
Oh, okay. I understand Leto, but why Chris Pratt?
Well, he annoys me so much. I mean, I get some people think he's funny, but it's the way that he looks when he thinks he's funny, when he looks at the camera and he's like looking at me because like I'm watching the show. It's that smirk. I want to smack him. I'm tired of wanting to smack Chris Pratt in the face. That's it. Like, he's making me an angry person. So I gotta eat him. Sorry, Jared. He just does this. He just a flat line with his humor, with the one-liners. And yes, they're good. Gardens, the Galaxy, I get it. Good stuff. All right. He just annoys the fuck out of me in his delivery. It's the way he looks at that camera, looks at me, and I want to I just want to smack him. Because he's smirking. Like, that was funny. It's almost like he's saying after every punchline, that was funny, right? Did you get it? Did you get it? And I'm like, I just want to smack him.
To be fair, it's not too different than what Carol Burnett used to do.
Yeah, but she was good at it. I'll tell you that. Chris is not that good at it. I never wanted to smack Carol Burnett. Ever.
In her face.
Anywhere.
Oh, you wanted to smack her ass every now and then. Come on.
All right. But that's because I like spankings, and I was hoping she'd do it too. But, yeah. All right. Anyway.
And we even spank on the Discord server.
Wait a minute. John. John, are you one of the few people who actually enjoyed Morbius?
He was decent in Morbius, much better than his atrocious Joker. I know his Joker sucked. Listen, I used to love Jared Leto. I'm over it. Too much Leto is a bad thing. Just like too much Pratt. Listen, in Galaxy, he was great, but too much Pratt is a bad thing. You're gonna have to go with me here, Jared. It's the too
How
much.
about that other show Pratt was in that had the
Parks and
spaceship
Rec.
that was
Wait,
flying forever or some shit like that, and he was away.
Telling you. I'm telling you.
the movie
Right.
with Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
Oh,
His character was actually not that good of a person when you really think about it.
Well, no, but he did a good job in that, I thought.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. Pratt is actually a good actor.
you know what? I'm not saying he's a bad actor. I'm just saying I'm just tired of seeing him. I just really am. And Leto too. They're putting Leto in everything. Like right now, they're putting Leto is reportedly been cast in the Hatbox Ghost in Disney's Haunted Mansion film. Why? Didn't we just see him in
Because
something?
Disney likes hemorrhaging money?
Because he stuck the landing?
All right. Can you go with me that at least overexposure is a thing and that perhaps we've seen enough of Jared Leto for a while?
Only if you say William Shatner.
Oh God. I like William Shatner. Don't get me wrong. And I'm a Star Trek fan. And Jared knows this. I like Star Wars. I like Star Trek. I'm a big geek. I'll watch it all. I think the Orville is one of the best things out right now. I'm down for it. I watched every version of Dune that there is, and I really can't complain about any of them. Now, that being said,
wow.
that being said, as an official nerd, self-proclaimed here, it is time for Shatner to sit down and shut up. Go, Jared. I'm sorry.
Well, here's the thing. He said his piece at San Diego Comic-Con that a lot of people actually agree with. Good. That sort of circuit, that convention circuit, that's where Shatner belongs at this point. He is of the age and time in his life where don't hire him for a role. Let him do that for a little bit and then completely retire.
There you go. Okay, we'll give you that. All right. Okay. But anyway, all right, we're done with him. All right, if I can't yeet him, I can at least get him off my screen. Bye, Jared. See you, Pratt. Gone. All right, I could at least do that.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, gone. Oh, wait, John wanted me to show you guys this. Based on our other conversation that we just had, I'm sorry that I didn't get this up while you were talking about it, but this is kind of cute. Can you guys see that?
I love
it. That's cute, John. Thank you very much. I know, Mrs. Cassandra. Yeah. And thank you, Mrs. Cassandra, for the caps because I didn't notice. So it's okay. You yelled at me. It's fine.
Back when my oldest was about to be born, my then wife had to stop me from buying a onesie online for him that said, "Mommy only wanted a back rub."
Oh, okay. Wow. That's cute too.
When you look at the 2005 to like 2012, 13, the internet available onesies that you could get were classic. Totally shouldn't get them for the actual kids, but they were fucking classic.
Hey, well, oh gosh, we are almost out of time. I have one more. You know what? We're down to one subject though, Jared. Like you're really good at this, and Quiz is very good at the YouTube stuff. You're very good at the timing stuff. Why don't you guys get like you guys should have a channel? Oh, you do, Jared. You do. I'm gonna link it down below. So we'll follow AT2 Productions. That's where Jared's from, and Quiz is over on the Shills regularly.
Sometimes.
Yeah, and he's here with us, and he does game night in the Discord, and it's really a lot of fun. But you're gonna have
lot of fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. But on that,
and I'm also in the asylum.
Oh, that's right. You are over there at Mallory's Asylum, which is also excellent. Excellent. Yes. And they do games over there too. But the next thing that I have for you. All right. I guess I should just bring it up before. All right. Brace yourself, people. Has anybody been following the fuckery? And I say fuckery in the kindest way because I'm actually a fan. I actually went to a couple of their Twitter conversations and they're just balls to the wall hysterical. Anybody been fucking following RadioShack lately?
RadioShack. No.
RadioShack. Okay, everybody, RadioShack went bankrupt, right? And this other company bought the PR part, the RadioShack logo shit, the Twitter, the Instagram, all of that. All right. These guys that are actually, they sell some kind of crypto bond thing, Jared, from what I understand. It's a whole different business. But this young English guy, he sounds like he's English, but I don't know if he is. And a bunch of other young guys doing all of the tweets back. And they are just the raunchiest, nastiest.
They've taken a page from the PR, especially Twitter playbook of Wendy's and just ratchet it up a notch.
Ratchet is one thing. I mean, they're like, okay, okay. This one tweet they just put out today was telling us all this has been a 24-month sociological study conducted by Harvard University, and we are now complete with our study. Thank you for your time. Just basically telling everybody to not respond. But he just puts shit out constantly. He just found out that Blondie's still like this. This is my best tweet coming in 1 minute, right? And then it goes, this tweet has been deleted. Like it got deleted immediately, whatever it was that he wrote. Okay. It's like, so he says Blondie still exists. So somebody's like, oh, radio. He's like, wow, haven't heard that one before. He's like a real snark, I just got to find some of the funnier stuff. Mom, do you know Blondie, the band? Yep, from 80. Die. Like, oh, Mom thought you died, Blondie. And that's where he said, oh, Blondie's still around. Okay. So that's how that started. He said, people always say squirt is just piss. Like, I give a fuck. This is the tweets, Jared. These are the tweets. This is their promo. This is how they're growing their business. Okay. And it was just made for fuckery. It really was. But here it is. This is how they do. They're doing token integrations and partnerships. They are selling. It's like, I guess the best thing I can equate it is a bond, is like bond sharing, but it's not bonds. I don't know. What is Twitter anymore? Because RadioShack asked if Pornhub was down for anyone else, and all the porn channels answered that they were still up. Except for Pornhub. Okay. Okay. Somebody posted they love RadioShack and made them a cake, and they told them it looks like shit. They don't give a shit. They're like, oh, hey, fan, I hate your cake. Looks like shit. It does kind of look really kind of bad.
It's haggard.
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. Okay. I like this one. You're in her DMs. She's using my batteries for her vibrator and we'll never be the same. I gotta say, the kid's cool. He's funny as hell. He's doing all this himself. It's what he does all day. Is just think of snarky shit to say. Okay. He says this is him every day. I keep finding more UST I didn't convert to, and he's talking about their transitions that they're doing. With the conversions that they're doing on that bond stuff, which I don't understand, and I'm not going to pretend to understand. But they do these. They did this Twitter call about it. You know how you can all go into a Twitter group and just talk, and they let people come up and talk and ask questions and stuff. And it was on Twitter, and I went to that, and I still don't understand exactly what they're talking about, except for that this is not RadioShack, the old RadioShack. They don't care anything about that. They are definitely into moving paper, financial, some kind of investment programs and things like that. It's totally in finance now. Okay. If you go home with a guy and he plays country music to set the mood, dead. And I kind of agree with that one. When my boss walks in on me and his assistant in the custodian closet, and he says, "You're next, pal." He's a cheeky little bastard. What? That's what I wanted to end on. You're next, pal. Yeah, RadioShack. He is an asshole, and I like it. He's like a fucking snarky asshole, and I'm down for it. Yeah. I can't believe. I think it's clever. What do you think? I think it's quite clever how they're trying to market this way. Well, they're young. They're getting a lot of attention.
And again, it's to say all PR is good PR.
I mean,
and if they really want to get the younger generation to come visit their store, this is the way to do it, though.
Oh, all the stores are closed. It's another company and another. They're providing something else that is unrelated. They're just they bought the PR segment and the logo and the branding,
right?
And are using that to now to bolster their actual product.
Which is smart because there was already so many followers to that account, right? Like it's a great way to start. And then they do this hilarious, they're really going balls to the wall about it. Like they don't care. Like it has nothing to do with the product, I assure you. Nothing to do with the product they're actually trying to sell. But it's just the humor. It got everybody involved so that when they do have these Twitter calls and they do actually put something out, more people are seeing it. It's just a way to grow. And they're not trying to hide it. They're saying this is exactly what we're doing. We're just trying to grow and get the message out there and be a snarky asshole while he does it. But he says, bro, where is the delete button? I'm too fucked up to find it. And I'm so sad. And he loves his haters. And the rumors that he and Elon Musk made out are completely false. But I don't believe it. I think it's true. I need to start saving numbers because this is not the girl I wanted to come over. He's so rude. And he likes to tell people he's not following them. Anyway, that's what I'm going to end on today, guys. Unless you have something else. That is it. That was that. I covered the whole list. There you go.
Well, that was good.
I don't know. I had fun. Thank you. Quiz, are you awake?
Yeah,
Did you?
I'm doing wonderful. Your suggestion was great.
My suggestion was great. Which one was that? If I dare ask.
To get higher.
Oh, I actually told you to get. I didn't tell you to get higher. That wasn't my.
Yes, you did. I heard that.
Nope, that wasn't me. Hey, Jared, what do you got going on for the week? Do you have anything for the weekend planned?
I'm gonna be out on the road. I'm actually heading to the airport tomorrow at about 1, and I should be home Friday, but we'll see if that actually works out.
Oh, are you going to be doing your shows on the weekend next Friday?
Oh no, we just so the Veterans Talk stuff has gone to monthly, and we just did that last week.
Right,
so
I was there.
Got a couple weeks before that. The question is, are we going to be doing a sci-fi, a Kanarwa Damar episode in a couple weeks? We'll see how busy my work schedule is.
Yeah, I like those sci-fi ones. I learn a lot, actually. You guys get the great, like the real minuscule details that I miss on all this stuff.
Well, that was a great show, everybody.
I know.
Did I miss the outro already?
No, we're gonna put it on now. But
actually, we're fiddling with the buttons now.
Okay,
we'll find it. We'll find
it. Buttons. Who's got my button?
I'm gonna cut the show so I can have my button fiddled with. Okay, I'll see you guys. Everybody,
bye.
Have a good time. Thank you, Chris, for joining me. Thank you, Jared, for hopping up. Thank you, everybody who stayed out in the chat. Hey, Charlie, you're right. Creed is a good song. Creed does a good song called Higher. I know that song is pretty good. And Charlie, you should check out his shows on Sci-Fi because I think, Charlie, you would actually like them. They're really good. That's over on AT2 Productions. I'm going to put the link down. Hold on 1 second. Before I go, I have to at least drop that. So, all right. Can you guys talk amongst yourself for a second while I do a quick...
But what if I just... But what if I'd rather... No, I'm not going that route. No, not going there this time.
What if you would rather... Oh, Jared, what do you... Jared. Anyway.
I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to behave. We're trying to keep the stream as healthy and green as possible.
Now you're going to behave? Now you're gonna behave. Now when we're going off stream, now you're gonna behave like this is when you
gotta make people wonder. Yeah. It can't give it away the entire time.
No, we can't. We don't give it away. We never get. Nope, not gonna give away. That is the link for Jared's channel, everybody. And on that, I'm gonna put the thank you on, and we're out of here. Thanks again, Jared. Thanks, Quiz, and thanks everybody in chat. And we'll see you soon. Thank you, moderators.
Oh my God. Did you hear about the...
No, but did you see that?
I'm not saying anything about the...
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.
Oh,
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me.
I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see.
No, but did you see that?
I'm playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, fuck it. Popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness.
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.
I just wanna be greatness.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me.
Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
No, but did you see that?
I'm not saying anything about the...
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.